Okay, everybody, the Iceman here. Jeffrey Rose, Iceman V2013 YouTube channel, the man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. Last night's Monday Night Raw. What'd y'all think? Yeah, I'm not gonna delve into everything that went on Raw because I don't think everything was relevant. But there was a few things that I really did like. I love the idea of Kane coming back as corporate Kane and talking to Seth Rollins and acting like he didn't know what happened at Night of Champions. I love the fact that Kane is really messing with Rollins, messing with his head, getting him all confused. Rollins can't wait to see Triple H and Stephanie and whatnot, and it's mind games, and I really like that. I thought that was really pretty cool. Uh, Neville and the Dragons again against Stardust and the Ascension. You knew because it wasn't the pay-per-view that they were going to get their redemption on a match that really doesn't matter. But at least Neville doesn't lose once again. And then of course we had the New Day with Rusev uh, and the Dudley Boys. I mean, I love the New Day. They're fun to watch and whatnot. And of course, the main event was John Cena and Seth Rollins. Um, yeah, you had to know Rollins was not going to get the belt back from John Cena. I think the most interesting thing about that whole situation was, Cena's going up the ramp, Kane's on the Titantron, um, uh, corporate Kane teasing again, playing mind games with Seth Rollins in the ring, and then all of a sudden underneath the ring there's a hole punched in, and Demon Kane's trying to drag Seth Rollins into the hole. So it was sort of like a little cheesy, but it was sort of funny to watch at the very end. But I would say, in my eyes, the best part of the whole show, and I really mean this, the best part of the whole show was the segment with Paige, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch in the ring. Paige went off on a rampage. Paige did turn heel, much like I predicted. Man, I'm doing pretty good because I predicted Jericho to be the partner of Ambrose and Roman Reigns, and I predicted Paige to turn heel. And I think we all sort of knew she was going to anyway. But Paige's promo segment against Charlotte and Becky Lynch, I mean, was like perfection. It was epic. It was classic. I loved it. I mean, and she was tearing down everybody. Uh, she told Charlotte the only reason why she's even in the ring is because of her dad, Ric Flair. She told Becky Lynch that she's basically irrelevant. Uh, she mentioned Nikki and Brie, saying the only reasons why they got to where they were. And then she didn't come out and answer it, but she pointed to the crowd. And we all know it's Daniel Bryan and John Cena, of course. But Paige really, when it comes to being a heel, it fits her perfect. And to me, that was the best segment of the whole show. Um, and, to be quite honest with you, that just took me, you know, that was enough. It was enough for me because I really didn't expect a real lot of big things to happen. There was talk that possibly Sting was going to be there, but then there's also rumors that he was wrestling comfortably at home. So one might have thought maybe Sting would have appeared via satellite from his house. But he did suffer a neck injury, and he's expected to be okay. So what this is going to mean for the WWE, we don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, I think the table is set now for Seth Rollins at Hell in the Cell. A lot of people are still talking about Rollins going up against Cena once again. I don't think so because they wrestled on Monday Night Raw, and I think by Cena beating Rollins puts closure to that U.S. title situation with Seth Rollins. I think his next opponent obviously is going to be the Demon Kane. So we all knew this was coming months ago, and now the table is set, and so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So anyway, like I said, as far as Raw goes, the Paige segment was ultimately the very best part of the show, and I think a lot of you would agree with that as well. So enjoy your Tuesday. This is the Iceman on the Jeffrey Rose Iceman V2013 YouTube channel. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.